Hello everyone. I was taking a walk in the woods when I stumbled upon this mushroom. This is called the chicken of the woods, and this log is absolutely overflowing. I found these guys a couple days ago, but I waited until today to pick them because while mushrooms are growing, they double in size every day. So by waiting, I can get a lot more harvest. Now maybe I should have harvested these a couple days ago, but they're still very good. They're very soft and fleshy. You don't want to wait too long because as these mushrooms age, they get very hard and unpalatable. Aside from being a little soggy from yesterday's rain, these guys look ready to go.
The chicken of the woods, also known as the sulfur shelf, has earned its name because many who have tried it believe it has a taste, or at the very least texture, similar to chicken. It is a large, bright, orange and yellow mushroom that can grow to monstrous proportions. It grows in shelves stacked on top of each other. The shelves usually range from 5 to 25 centimeters. The underside is bright yellow and contains a multitude of microscopic pores, as it's a polypore mushroom. If you were to take a spore print of this mushroom, it would be white. You can most commonly find it growing on oak trees, but other hardwoods, such as beech, willow, cherry, and pear, are also targets. It often grows on decaying wood, but can also parasitize living trees, causing brown rot. Most people would be surprised to know that there are actually 7 species of chicken of the woods in North America, all sharing the genus Laetiporus. This particular mushroom looks to be Laetiporus sulphureus. It is the poster child for chicken of the woods. Last year, I found a different species, Laetiporus Cincinnatus. This species is only found at the base or roots of trees, often growing out of the ground on submerged tree roots. As a consequence of this, L. cincinnatus grows as a rosette rather than a shelf. Notice this species has a more salmon peach color palette. For those of you looking to try and forage some chicken of the woods, you're in luck because chicken of the woods is an extremely safe mushroom to forage, as it has no real lookalikes. The only mushroom remotely similar is the jack-o'-lantern mushroom. It is orange and grows on wood, but that's as far as the similarities go. One look at the bottom of the jack-o'-lantern mushroom, and you can see that this mushroom has gills as opposed to pores. So I harvested a big chunk of the mushroom and took it home to prepare for cooking.
Alright, I am back from the woods with my haul. I'm going to show you how to process it. Smells kind of sweet.
First, I weighed the mushroom out to see how much mass I would lose during the process. We're starting off with 820 grams or 1.8 pounds of meat. Next, I began to break the individual shelves apart and cut off their base. It helps to feel around for where the mushroom begins to harden and cut off that part. The hard bits will not cook well, nor will they taste good. I continued by cutting the shelves into strips and, since I'm making nuggets, cutting the strips in half. You may keep them as strips depending on what you want the finished product to look like. After processing, I was left with 552 grams or 1.22 pounds. Because this mushroom was relatively clean, I did not feel I needed to wash it beforehand. If your mushroom is filled with dirt and slugs, you might be better off giving it a good wash beforehand. Next, I washed every piece under the faucet, making sure to get all the dirt off. It's probably better to just wet a little brush and lightly brush the dirt off of each piece. This is to keep the mushroom from getting soggy, but washing worked okay for me. Just make sure to stamp them dry with some paper towels when you're done. Alright, the main ingredients I used are flour, sparkling water, and eggs, as well as various seasonings. To make my tempura batter, I mixed about 1.5 cups of flour, 2 eggs, and 1.5 cups of sparkling water. I added the sparkling water intermittently until I got the consistency I wanted. Just the right amount of thickness. For this next bowl, I mixed flour with my choice of spices, equal parts salt, pepper, paprika, and a pinch of garlic powder. It's time to batter up. I dipped the mushroom pieces in the batter, coated them in the flour spice mixture, and set them aside. There's a million different recipes for this. You can just use eggs for your batter and coat in flour. You can coat in breadcrumbs. You can dip in the flour first and then the batter, back into the flour if you like. You can even use cornstarch. It's really whatever floats your goat. Next, I filled the pan with olive oil for frying. You should probably use vegetable oil, but I'm too Greek to resist olive products. I placed the nuggets in the pan. And flipped them once they were ready. This is not what they should look like. This is burnt. Do as I say, not as I do. I wanted to make sure the mushroom inside was cooked thoroughly. This is more like it. Perfectly golden brown. Voila! This is the finished product. They honestly look a lot like chicken nuggets. I did not get a chance to film myself trying them out. They were gone pretty fast. But I promise you, they were delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you want to try making these as well.